Hey there, so just going to teach you real quickly how to leverage a VPN and torrents to download files from the internet. So first off, a couple tools you probably need. So let's just make sure, and you can skip this part if for some reason you decide that, you already have, or not decide, but you already have these tools. So let's open up a browser here in a second and tell you how to navigate or find those tools. But basically, there's just two tools that I recommend. One is honestly BitTorrents. So having a torrents tool that will let you basically get the files. And then secondly is a VPN, a virtual private network. So I use ExpressVPN, have honestly used ExpressVPN for quite a while, but I just, it just worked out really well. So this is BitTorrent in case you were curious. I just want to show you that. And then ExpressVPN is this. So oops, VP, well, comes up anyway, so you can see that. Anyway, so to start, ExpressVPN is the first part of the process. You just have to start the tool, and then once it actually begins, you will see here in a second how easy it is. It's probably one of the easiest tools in terms of VPNs. You might have to do a little bit of a setup, but once it's set up, and again, not much is really involved in terms of the setup, you frankly can just set it to whatever location you want. Some people like to set it to particular countries because obviously there are rules and regulations from different countries that might benefit you. So the big thing here today is the reason why we're sharing this video is, unfortunately, the laws across the entire world are different. And because that's the case, there is different interpretations of how things should be used. And, commerce and all that other good stuff prevents us from accessing what I believe could be improved intellectual property in a better way by sharing. Of course, people might call it copying, they might call it other things, but frankly, this is the way the world is working, and I see more advancements in the past 30 years than ever. Anyway, off my rant. So frankly, you just choose a location. Right now it's set to Hong Kong, but if you click choose a location, a bunch of different areas will pop up, and you can even check specific areas. But once you have that location checked, which I have Hong Kong, all you have to do is press this button, and you'll see that it's trying to connect to their servers. And then once the servers are connected, you will see a very green light. Yep, and so my VPN is on. Once the VPN is on, the next step here is you might want to use any sort of tool. Right now, I think one of the more popular ones is Pirate Bay. And so, yeah, they got the Wikipedia page. But the site, frankly, and this is kind of interesting because it's sitting in third position. And that's because these guys are constantly having to, this might not be the site, but I believe there will be another site that fills the void if this site fails to frankly be available. But regardless, let's say you want to come to the site. You can search for whatever you're looking for. So for example, my friend said he wanted me to watch Bling, which is this TV series on Netflix, and unfortunately I don't have Netflix. So I, right now, just don't want to pay more money. I already pay money for Amazon Prime, so why not? But this is the key. So where to click. There's so many different things that you can click. Obviously they have an advertisement at the top. It's this specific one, get this torrent. So once you have basically BitTorrent installed, you don't even have to activate it. And you click on get this torrent, it might automatically activate the tool, and then what will happen is this screen will come up, and then another screen will come up, and just say okay. And then once that's occurring, you'll start to see it download. And so for all the peer-to-peer computers out there, they're just basically grabbing the bits of all the different websites, computers out there, and then eventually it will download. And you'll start to see, the speed in which it downloads. And then once you have the full download, you can transfer it to whatever you really want. So that's the quick and dirty on how to basically use both a VPN and a torrents tool, leveraging whatever is the popular solution of the time, which currently is Pirate Bay. hope that helps, and feel free to suggest any other type of video that you'd like us to create. But this seems to be a popular thing that some of my friends have actually asked about.